go back in time with me. It is 2020. COVID is in full bloom. Everyone's isolated. All I had was a vision. And in that vision, I saw a version of myself 10, 15 years down the line. And I could see that vision with such clarity, such detail, that I felt like it had to be real. I would imagine what my days would be like 10 to 15 years from now. How am I interacting with people? Who am I interacting with? What does that feel like? What is the impact on the community that I'm going to have in this version of my future self? I became obsessed with this vision. And the more I thought of it, the more real it became. And the more that I was able to draw energy from that visualization. It was almost cannibalistic in nature. I was able to feed off myself, fuel my own motivation with a version of myself that hadn't even existed yet. But I knew what I needed to do. In order for me to become that person, I would have to do the work now to lay the framework so I could grow into the person that I was going to become. So how do you do that? Well, I just had to examine every aspect of myself down to the cellular level. I would examine every thought that I had when speaking with people. And I would ask, why did I think this when this person said this particular thing? Was it something I ate that day? What happened prior to that point in that particular day? You think from every angle about why I had a particular thought. Where did that thought come from? I sought to find out the root cause of every thought that I had. I examined everything. It was much easier to do back then because everyone was so isolated. No one was pulling me in different directions, wanted me to do this or that. So I was able to capitalize on the situation that COVID presented. It was the best thing that could have happened to me because I was able to look deep, very deep, and get to the root cause of everything in myself that I felt like I did not like and that would not serve me well 10 or 15 years from now. And it was in the process of this deep introspection that I came to realize something. A lot of who I thought I was not innate. It was what has been constructed. What can be constructed can be deconstructed and then constructed again. So it's with this belief that I set about unraveling everything I thought I knew of myself in order to build myself up to the ideal version of myself that I knew I would be 10 or 15 years from now. This is a mechanism that we all have within each other.